I think in last session we have done the posting also on the GL, right? That is in our company code S106. Is it right? Our company code is S106.
Yes.
Yeah. So in that company code, right? I think we have done the GL posting also, right? If I am
Yes, sir.
not wrong, right?
Yeah.
I think we have posted the one document, that is 400 document number, right? So basically from FB03, see that from FB03 T code, we can see the display documents, that means GL posting related documents, right? Or any document you can see here. And you just click on document list, right? The document number you have to see, define, right? Document type also you can define, either it is SA or KZ, KR, like that. Okay. And according to that, you can search also, right? Okay. So just let's say execute. Only one document is posted, that is SA related. So you can see this is document type is SA and 400 document is posted. So in the last session, we have done the GL posting, right? So is it clear for all general ledger posting? Then today's session, I think in last session, we are not seeing the holding the document or parking the document. So that concept we will try to cover up in today's session. Is it clear for all this posting, or is anyone have any doubt? Please clear me. Otherwise, I can start. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will start with the next topic, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I got one doubt in like posting GL. Last, I got a error that is posting period variant is empty. So that because of that, I didn't able to post it.
So can you share your screen?
No, sir. I noted that, but now I don't have screen now. I should once again go to that place.
Okay, can you just, if not possible, you just share me that WhatsApp image of that error also on group. I
Okay,
will
sir.
check that, right?
Okay,
If it
sir.
is not possible. Okay. So in the last session, right? Yeah. What about others? Have you done the GL posting or not? See that, do the simultaneously all these configurations and try to cover up this part, right? These are all your assignment. That is end-to-end implementation is your assignment actually. See that all carefully. That is end-to-end implementation means that is you have to start from defining enterprise structure to the GL posting part, account receivable postings, related postings, FIMM integration we have to see, and corresponding postings relevant to it, right? And same for the we can say controlling postings also we have to cover up. So in your own company code, not in the standard one. See that. So that are actually your assignments. So all should be do that regularly, time basisly. I have shared the all notes relevant to it, how to configure. And still, if you are facing any issues, you can ask me, right? We can take one section for solving your queries and doubt. But for that, the prerequisite is that you should be with your problems. That means you should try to cover up this configuration part in your company code, and then only you can face the different issues, different problems, and then we can go for the discussions and solving this query. Just like I think Sri Purna has facing some issues, but Sri Purna, you can share that screenshot on chat also here also, so that all can also see. Okay, why
Okay,
am
sir.
I'm saying that you share the screen? Because if when you sharing the screen, all also can see that what is actually the error and how to resolve that also, right? So that's why only. Anyway, no issue. Once you are ready, you can share, right? Okay. Now let us start with. I think in the last session we are done with the GL creation, GL posting, right? We have not seen the part of document holding and document posting. Is it right? So today we will see that part. Okay, so let us see what is in by document holding, right? Is it correct? This part we have not seen in the last session. Hold a GL document.
Yes, sir. Not seen.
Yeah. So basically, a user may want to basically temporarily save the documents under the following condition. That is, one is that a GL account is not complete. right? Then user does not has complete or accurate information about the posting also. So user just can fill the whatever the data he and he can just hold that document. Then user wants to complete or correct the document at a later stage, right? That means again he has some inaccurate information. He will just put that data, and after later, let's say 1 week or 2-3 days, he want to do the posting, so he can just hold that document. So under such situation, you can hold a document without posting the document amount in the GL account. So here is a demo for holding a GL account document. So for that, they enter the transaction code as FB50, right? For a GL account posting in SAP, you can see that the T code is FB50, right? So go for enter the GL account document, right? Where you can enter the document date, right? Posting date. Then by default, as it is an GL account document posting, so by default the document type will come as an SA. Then you can select the GL account right here, and then you can go for the amount, how much it is debit and credit, like that. Okay, so here you have to define the debit and credit entry. All right, and then you can just click on the hold option. Here it is there, right? It is shown here. So basically, while holding the document, you have to give the temporary document number. That is, you have to assign a temporary document number. Anything, you can give the name or any number you can assign to that document, and you can hold the document, right? So you can see the message, you will get that document new 20 was held, right? And after that, you can again clear that document also. Okay. So, and next is park. So let us first see the hold related scenario, right? Holding the document, and then we'll go for the parking. So let us, I will go in the system. /n FB50 is a T code for GL posting. /n is for closing the current window, and FB50 is for GL posting. Remember, FB50 T code is for GL account posting, right? That is enter GL account document here. So let's say document date is today. Okay. Then let's say GL, we will take one GL here, right? That is for debit and credit entry. So now here you can say chart of account, by default it is taken as SM94. So instead of that, I will take as company code SM. I will switch the company code. I will take as S106. You can see. Okay, and now again I will give this here. Let's say GL account. Okay. It's a, let's say land, or okay, anyway, we'll take any GL. Not currently seeing on that. Either it is credit debit, right? And let's say petty cash or purchase account. Let's say here we'll take petty cash, and here let's say we'll take one is, let's say we can say credit, here let's say debit, right? Let's say 500, and below the 500 entry, right? So now this is what I have just taken the one document, right? A GL posting, where I am not confident about this amount or the GL, whether it is debit or credit entry, like that. Okay, or I am also not aware that what is the reference number I have to give, or tax and all that part. So for that current state, I will just make this as an hold. This I will hold this document, right? So here you can just option is there, that is for hold the document. You can see here, right? So here on tree on is their option, basically, which will show you this tree, right? But before that, we have put this data, so that's why the system is showing one error. That is posting period 005 2024 is not open for variant S106 and account category plus. So can anyone guide me how to open and close that period? What is this error and how to resolve it? Yes. What is this error? Arjun, can you just mute yourself? How to resolve this error? You can see the posting period 005 2024 is not open for warrant S106 and account category plus. Is it I'm clearly audible for all? Yes or no?
Audible, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So just you can see here the procedure is also given to resolve this error. You can just go through this procedure and just tell me, just let me know what is actually this error.
Posting period to be open.
Correct, right? Posting period to be open, because you can see that it is showing that posting period 5005 for year 2024 is not open. So current period is which one? Can anyone tell me?
5.
Correct, because it is August. In the last month it is 4, but now it is 5. So we have to check that for our posting period variant, that is S106, is the 5 period is open for GL posting, that is for GL account S type, right? For GL account type is S, for S and account category plus also. So let us see that in OB52. Is it right? What T code for posting period variant? OB52. So define S106 posting period variant and see here for S and plus. For S you can see which period is open? 4. So I will open 5. 5 to 5, and for plus also I should make this here 5 to 5, or 4 5 also you can open, but I will just open one period only. 5 to 5 means only that single period is open. Okay, and now see that system will allow you to go on tree on option. Tree on is nothing but basically here you will get one tree. Like I say, entry field is required for assign the field. Here the assignment is required actually. Let's say 1 2 3 4 5 and enter. Text is also mandatory. Okay, 1 2 3. I'm just giving here. Here also assignment, and let's say 1 2 3 4. Here let's say 1 2. Why this is asking these assignments and texts are mandatory? Can anyone tell me?
Assignment to reference for the document we can put.
Yeah.
Like in if there is a payment, we used to pay check number somewhere. We are putting some reference number in assignment to identify the document narration.
But why it is asking? Because let's say my task is that, or my question is that, let's say I don't want to make this assignment and text as a mandatory. That means this fields I require as an optional. So from where I can change this?
Changes करने we can change edit option in Google. No, we can change assignment.
From where? From where?
Edit option.
No, oh, no. Which one edit option you are saying? My question is that here for this assignment and text, you can see an entry is required. That means these fields are required, but I want to make this field as an optional. So what is the basic setting I have to do in this SAP so that I can make this fields as an optional? Yes. Priya, do you want to say something?
OBC5. OBC5, sir. You can go.
OBC5. Which one? Can you just tell me the name of that screen or that topic?
You can go financials. You can go accounting.
It's a field status, right? You are basically you are on the near about that, but you are given the T code for assigning field status variant, right? But anyway, you can see here in this company code, for our company code S106, right? The field status variant is S106, right? And this variant S106, under this variant you can see there are field status groups are there, and that field status group we can maintain the which field is required, which field is optional, which field we have to make as an suppress, and that grouping we are assigning to the our GL. So that's why basically here you can see for these GLs, right, these fields are making as an required. I think I have given these scenarios 2 times. I think I have explained these scenarios, right?
Yes, sir.
Or still, if you are not getting, let me know. I will once again explain, but clear me just. Let's say for 2020, yeah. Let's say for this GL. Or now you can see if I will not put here anything. The system is not allowing to proceed me. Now I want to make these fields as an optional. So how I can make this? So see this GL 2020, right? So go to the GL part, that is, let's say FS00. Okay. Now see that GL 2020. For this GL, right? See which field status group is assigned. That is YB01, right? The field status group is assigned as YB01. So go to that group and make that field as an optional. So from where we have to go? What is the T code for that? It's OBC4, right? T code is OBC4, or you can go with an path. So which field status variant we have created? That is S106, and we have assigned this variant to our group. Sorry, our company code. Is it right? So go to this variant, see the groups in that. Now let us see the group, which group we have to see, because this YB01 group you can see here for this GL 2020 GL field status group we have assigned as YB01. So go to that YB01 only, right? And go in general data here, just double click that. And you can see assignment and text are required fields. So that's why here it is asking, when I go for posting on 2020, these two fields, assignments and text, are asking as an required field. So instead of required, I will keep this as an optional now. You can see here. Save it. And just we will do this posting once again, /nfb 50, right? That is 2 GLs we have taken, 2000 and 2020. Same GLs we will take here. First is 2000, then 2020, right? Give debit and credit entry, right? Whatever you want. Mention the amount, let's say 500. Here 500. And now see that if I proceed, right, enter, you can see system is not asking me anything about the assignment and text as a mandatory field. So these are the fields where basically here are these fields, text and assignment. Okay. So just click on tree on, and here you can see the document status. Now I don't want to post this document. See that I don't. Are you clear with this now? How to make this optional and suppress and required? From where we can change this configuration? Yes or no? See that this is very simple thumb rule. See that the GL, right? In that GL, right, which field status group, that is I am writing here FSG, field status group is assigned, right? Now see that for your company code, right, for your company code, that is CC I am writing, which field status variant is assigned. And under this field status variant, okay, under this field status variant, go to that field status group, whatever it is mentioned for GL. And in that field status group, Just see that which field you require as optional, which you require as an required field, and which you require as a suppress. Just tick there. You have to identify the GL. That means here we have identified GL 2020. For this 2020 GL, we have identified the YB01 is the field status variant. Field status group is assigned. Now we have checked for our company code, field status variant is S106. So in S106, we have seen that the YB01 group, and in YB01 group, we have changed the required, instead of required, we have keep this as an optional. This is what the simple trick only, right? Okay. Now I want to hold this document, right? So I will just click on the hold option. I will not go for park. I will not go for simulate, or I will not go for posting, that is saving this. I just click on the hold because I'm not sure about this document, the values and all that things. So I'm just temporarily holding this document. So you can see the temporary document number is, let's say I will assign document number is 12345 and I will say hold document. So you can say here in the held document, you will see that this document is hold. Document number and created by. Okay, so let's say I will close this window, and after 1 or 2 days, I will again open that FB50, right? And I will say the full documents here, right, in the held documents option. In some systems, this screen will not be open, so you can just click here. That means this will be like this. So you can just click on tree on, right? So here you will get that this tree on option will be that, right? Okay, and just see hold up. So here you'll just double click on that, you'll get document here. Okay, just go for simulate, right? And let's say post. So you can say the document 401 is posted now. If you want to see this document, you just click on display, or you can go to FB03 and just define the document number. Is it getting all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you clear with this scenario, that is holding the document? And clearing that document also, clearing the whole document. Yes, now let us go for the next topic, that is parking the document. Now let us see the how to park a GL document, right? That is for posting. So in SAP, user can be provided with limited authorizations amount for posting. For example, an accounting clerk has an authority to post document to maximum amount of, let's say, $5,000. While feeding document, he finds that the document amount is $10,000. So for which he does not have an authority to post that document. So in such scenarios or in such cases, the SAP has provided a park facility for the document, which allows the user to save the document, but the amount is not posted in the GL account. So the document can be later reviewed by higher authority personnel who has appropriate posting amount authorization. Once approved, the document is posted in GL account. And here is the demo for parking the GL account document, right? So you can see FB50 again, right? Then go to that document posting, define the document date, posting, GL accounts, right? Amount in currencies, and here there is option for parking the document, right? So you can just park this document. So system will generate a number for each, right? That is for parking the document. Okay, and then you can later on clear this document, right? Okay, so let us go to the system once again. Yes, we don't need. Where, from, and to. Nagesh, I'm not getting your question. Can you just from and to where actually?
Actually, that was for example, which you created for S106. You had hold the document for petty cash for 900 rupees. So, do we need to specify the date from which date to which date the holding has to be kept for the for like is anything that specify?
No, no, no. Here there is no any. You can see we are just giving here GL account, debit credit entry, amount, right? And here you can see value date, right? Only.
Okay. Because while posting, we might go to next level. Na? That's the reason they should rectify this one, right? What is a document required for this keeping hold? We will specify some reasons. So we'll keep some tag or some date time for this to rectify. That's what I was just wanted to know.
No, temporary, you can follow that in reference or document header text. You can define temporary whatever you want to mention, right? And after that, whatever the whoever will be there, he can remove and he can do the posting for that.
Okay, there is no need
That practice you can follow. That is, it depend upon the businesses actually how they follow,
oh,
right?
got it, sir.
But see that the holding basically we are doing. If that document we are not sure that we are clear with that document, the informations on that, right? In that document, that is holding, right? And parking basically scenario we are following when we have not an authorization for doing the highest payment or like that.
Okay.
Okay, so let us go again in parking the document scenario slash and FB50. I'm coming on this screen once again. So let's say document date, I give today's date, posting date, right? GL account, let's say again I will take that 2 GLs, but I will take the amount difference, right? And let's say one is on debit side, one is on credit. Amount is, let's say I will take 1452. Here I will take random, that is 1452, right? Okay. And here let's say or it will be, let's say 1,45,200 will be the amount, right? But I have an authorization only for 1 lakh, so I can't do the posting for this, right? So in that scenario I can just park this document. You can see here there is option for parking the document. So you can say the document 402 in company code S106 was parked. A number is assigned to this document, right? A number is assigned to this document 402, but it is in park mode, right? It is in park mode. So if we go here, let's say if we go here, that is in display document, it is in slash and FB03. Okay, and if I just go for this document 402, so it will be show in the park mode only, that is display document. It will, you can see here, it will be there in the park only, right? Here in editing option, you can just go for edit that document properties, right? Currencies and all that. Okay. Now, if you want to clear this document, right? If you want to clear this document, that is a park document. So these are the T codes, right? FBV0 is a T code for that, right? To view the parking document, FBV3 is there, and to clear it is FBV0. So let us go to the FBV0, right? Let's say here slash and FBV0. Okay, so post a park document. So park document will be what? Here you can see, yeah, it is a clear document. That means whatever the entries, amount are given, information given is correct. Here only just we are clear. The person who is an authority to do the highest payment, more than 1 lakh, now he can just clear that document. That is, he can post that park document. So you can see the company code and document number and just press enter. So he will just open, that means just go through this document, and he can make the changes, and he can just go for the document not passed since changes carried out. Save as completed. Posted document S40 in S106 402 is posted, right? So now you will get that in display document. So it will be just slash MB03. Still it is in the park, right? See, display park document slash NMBV3 slash NMBV0. Post a park document and go for posting it. So document 402 was posted in company code. You can see. Just post it, and now you will get that in display document, that is in FB03. So this document is posted now. All of you clear with these scenarios, holding and posting the document?
Yes, sir.
Let me know if you have any issues, any queries relevant to it.
Yes, sir, we got it.
Yeah. Okay. So now there is another T code is there for reporting part as FBL3 and FBL3. Yeah, FBL3N. So this is for GL account line item display, right? So you'll get the GL wise postings, right? That is line item displays here, company code, and you can say for all items and just execute. GL account number you can give here. You can give many GLs also. That means in 2020 GL you can see that is first is a debit entry, and now credit entries and its balances like that. Same for simultaneously for two GLs also you can take. You can give here from 2000 to 2020. That means within that range, I think let's say 20 GLs are there. So it will show the report for 20 GLs in the year like this. But here we have created only 2 GLs in that range, 2000 and 2020. So here we'll get that. So like this way, we can see the GL account line item display also, right? Now, another one additional information I will, let's say I want to just share with you. Now, let's say I have just done the postings on these GLs and all that, GL account posting. But now I want to, I think all of you are aware about the tables and fields. Is it right? We have seen this part in the GL creation, that is SE16 and T code. Is it right? The table I think we have discussed on SK1, SKB1.
Yes, yes.
yeah, how the data will be get saved in this table. That is, let's say for chart of account S106. So these are my GLs like that we have seen, right? I think we have discussed on this part preliminary. Okay. So now let us say this is my posting, right? And I want to see that in a table, right? So basically, you can if you want to see this line item, right? You can just click here anywhere and just try to find out. Just click on F1 and just go to the technical information. So this will give us the table name. You can see the table name is BSEG actually. Yeah? Table name is BSEG underscore ALV is not there. ALV is actually the viewer part is there for that table, but BSEG is the table name. So you can see on SE16N now, right? On the T code that is on a table SE16N. On this T code, you can just give the table name as BSEG and just press enter. So it will gives us, this table will gives us information about accounting document segment, right? Now my company code is S106. My company code is S106 and just click on number of entries. So you can see these are the line item wise entries. So whatever we have done on this company code. So we have posted 3 documents, that is 400, 401, 402. So all that document posted in a single table, you will get that data. Yes. Okay. So how to find out this? Here, why here it is showing that 2 entries? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The two effect, no? So every line
Debit.
item they're showing. Yeah, debit,
Correct.
credit. Both
Debit,
line item
credit.
they're showing.
Yes. You can see here it is showing the account type also, right? Here it is showing the amount in local currencies, right? And the GL account and all that things. Okay. So like this way we can find out the GL entries from the table also. BSEG is a table for that, right? You can make a note of it. Table name is BSEG. No one can tell you about these tables and fields in SAP classes, right? Basically, you have to learn these things at your own. It will be advantageous for you, but during the learning phase only you are just getting the exposure to tables and fields also, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So this is all about the general ledger accounting. So let me know if you have any queries in that. Otherwise, we'll start with an account payable part. So I hope that all of you are getting this right. And you just see that you just try to do the practice, that is try to create a GL, try to do the posting on GLs, right? So that is what actually your assignments. So you should be enough able to do the postings on your created GL, whatever the GLs you have created in your company code. So on that, if you are able to do the postings, that is what your we can say win-win situation for you, right? That means we can say that you understand that configuration level or configuration part. Okay. So now let us start with account payable part. Okay. So in account payable, so can anyone tell me what is in the account payable
Uh,
or account receivable?
Accounts payable for the vendors bills which we are putting in the systems, and we are paying. That cycle is called accounts payable, and accounts receivable is the customer accounting. We are doing the sales to the customers, and later on we need to collect the money. That is called accounts receivable.
Okay, okay, correct, very good. So basically, account payable is relevant to the vendor,
To vendors. Yeah.
yeah, and account receivable is related to customer. So
Yes.
account payable is your basically a procurement process, whereas account receivable is your sales process. In SAP, basically account payable means we treat it as an P2P process, that is procure to pay account payable, and account receivable is your order to cash cycle basically, right? So just clear out these things. As far as now account payable, account receivable, both are same configuration. Little bit the path is changed, right? Or little bit we can say T codes are changed, but the procedure or steps same you have to follow, right? Now, as far as this account payable, account receivable is concerned, in ECC it was an different part, right? That means account payable is different one, account receivable is different one. Whatever the basic configuration required for that. But as far as S4 HANA is concerned, I'm saying as far as S4 HANA, in S4 HANA, now this part is in merge with your business partner. So I'm taking the term as a business partner here. Business partner, right? So now in S4 HANA, basically you have to create a configuration for the business partner. You have to create a business partner first. And after creating the business partner, you have to assign the role to that business partner. Either it is as a vendor or either it is as a customer. So in SAP S4 HANA, right? I'm writing here also S4 HANA because you should clear with that. In SAP S4 HANA, I hope that my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
In SAP S4 HANA, basically, the field is there, that is business partner, right? So we have to create a business partner. The T code for that is, we can say as BP. There is a T code for it as BP. Now, after creating a business partner, if you want to make that business partner as a, let's say, vendor, okay. So for that, you have to assign a role to that as FLVN00. This is what the role we have to assign. So while creating a business partner, you have to assign a role as 6 times 0. Now, what are these roles? I will just give in detail, right? Whatever. So just roles. Now, in this role, basically, what data we are maintaining, right? So basically, the role is nothing but what? It is just and one, we can say a code is given for that business partner. Under that role, we are maintaining the different data related to it. Now, when I go for creating business partner first, right? That means, let us say you and the company, right? And you are doing business with some parties. So now in S4 HANA, you have to treat that business partner, that vendor or customer as a first business partner. So for vendor or customer or for business partner, basically basic data what we have to maintain, that is we call it as an general data, right? So general data is what actually? General data means its name, its location, address, communication way, right? Fax number,
Yes.
email ID and all that. Basic data, that is what general data. That means in SAP, when we create a business partner first, we are assigning a 6 times 0 role to it. And in that role, we are maintaining the general data. General data, general information of that business partner. Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's say after that creating business partner, I have to make that business partner as a vendor. I have to make that business partner as a vendor. Then I have to assign a role as FLVN00. And in that, we are maintaining the company code related data. We are maintaining company code related data. Now, company code related data means what? The data related to your finance point of view. Means your reconciliation GL number, payment terms, right? Dunning procedures and all that things. Finance related data of that vendor, of that business partner, right? So in business partner, there are different roles are there, and under each role, we are maintaining the different data. Are you getting, all of you getting this?
Yes.
Okay. Now same like that for vendor, again we are assigning a second role as FLVN01. So in that we are maintaining the purchasing related data. So this data basically should be maintained by an consultant, that is purchase teams. So consultant will basically maintain that, or we can also maintain. So in this data, basically we have to maintain the purchase organization, right? Purchase data, all the purchasing related data, purchase group and all that things. Okay, so basically this is an activity. They can maintain this data also. This is what an FI entity, FI data. So we should maintain it. Company code FLVN00, right? So basically VN stands for vendor, and remember 00 means your FI related data, that is company code related data, whereas 01 is your purchasing related data. Now, like this way, we can create a vendor in a SAP S4 HANA. For that, you have to create first business partner, assign role 6 times 0, maintain the general data of that business partner, then assign the role to the vendor, right? Okay.
Yes.
Assign the role to the vendor. Okay. And then we can say roles like FLVN00, FLVN01. Just wait a minute. Just wait. Okay, if you have to create a vendor, we have to assign additional roles like FLVN00 and FLVN01. In 00 role, we have to maintain the company code data, that is finance related data. Okay, and in FL01, we have to maintain the purchasing related data. Now, let's say if I have to make an customer. Okay, if I have to create a customer in SAP, again I have to assign the roles to it as different role. You can say first is FLCU00. CU stands for customer, and again this data is related to company code. Another role I have to assign as FLCU01, and this data is related to sales data. This data is related to sales data. All of you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just where is the countable part here? So that means in SAP, if I have to create a customer, first I have to create a business partner. I have to maintain the data for it, general data, and then I can extend the roles of that business partner as FLCU00 and 01, so that that business partner become a customer. If I want to make that business partner as a vendor, then I have to assign these two roles. Okay, and it become now vendor also. In certain scenarios, your business partner can be a vendor and it also your customer also. Both is there. So in here we can maintain that we can create a business partner. We can assign the 4 roles to it as FLVN00, 01, CU00 and FLCU01. All 4 roles we will assign to that business partner. So he becomes your customer also and vendor also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now see that when we are creating this business partner, after maintaining this general data, here you will get one unique number to it, right? Basically here you will get a number like 1, 2, 3, 4, something whatever it may. So this number is called as business partner number. This number after maintaining the general data, what we will get a business partner number. This is called as business partner number. And after maintaining the company code data, here we will get the number that is we called as an vendor number. It can be, let's say 4, 5, 7, 8 something. We are just taking an example. After defining this role FLVN00, maintaining this data, you will get one number that is called as a supplier number or vendor number. Same for customer also. After maintaining this data, right, here we will get one number that is called as an, we can say, customer number. That is called as an customer number. Okay. So this is what about the basically how to create or what are the basic things you required for creating a business partner or customer or vendor in SAP. So I will just give you one gist about it. So you can see a T code is there. I will just come again /n. A T code is there, BP, right? So you can see, and basically here there is option for organization. You have to just click on that, and here basically you can see the roles are there. 6 times 0, that means your general data will be there. You are just giving here a general data, that means title, name, then search term, street, and all that things, postal code, postal city, region, all this information here only. And the system will generate one number here that is called as business partner number. So that is nothing but what, which is generated after giving the general data. Is it clear? Same for the vendor, right? We will go for creating the vendor also, we'll go for creating the customer. But before that, we have to see this total configuration for vendor master and same for the customer master also, right? Okay. But see that we will continue this part in the next session, right? Because I have some medical emergency in my home. So today also I am not able to take this session, but I have just taken 1 hour time for it, right? Otherwise it will be difficult for you and me also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we will continue in the next week, and we will cover up this part, that is last yesterday's 1.5 hour and today's half hour in the upcoming sessions by extending it 15 minutes or 30 minutes like that, as per your convenience, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So meanwhile, you all of you just go through these recorded sessions, try to cover up this part, right? You will that means you try to reach to the whatever the I have just means completed. That means GL accounting part I have just completed. So you have to just try to cover up that part, and let me know if you are facing any issues in that. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So sorry for inconvenience, right? Okay, but if we will not take today, then it will be difficult for you also. That means
Yeah,
right. So that's why I just plan we can take for 1 hour and we'll try to cover some part so that you can do the practice in this week upcoming on that.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So today we'll stop here, and in the next session we'll start with the account payable part, right? Just